Right. So this whole incarnation of the band is really just about a year old. This is really. But you know, you go to. I like how you have a very good web page. For instance, it shows all the experience that you have and the time you've been doing this and everything. Like it doesn't look like the web page of a band that's only been around for a year, pretty much. Like it has links. And do you have much of the older music on there on that page, or
I think via Reverb Nation there's some of the older music too. Correct. Yeah.
Are the rights to that material cleared up for you, or?
I own everything.
You own everything?
I own all of everything. The videos, everything.
Well, the live set, how much of that is from the third record?
All of it.
All of it. Okay, so you're not really playing the first two records live or anything.
No.
Right, I guess.
I'm sure when we get to a point where we're doing a full headline set, I'm pretty sure because there's some great stuff back there. You know what I mean? That would definitely, definitely see the light of day.
But I guess another point is when you've got, when you've only been playing that for a year period, when you got two new people, you want to stick with the new album. And you can only play so long. You said, like you guys played for about a half hour.
Right.
Last night, I really think that's the best way to do it.
Right.
With local shows, that's just enough to leave everyone wanting more.
Exactly.
And I want to tell that to a lot of. It's one thing if the headliner plays 45 minutes or so, but when bands go off in an hour, it's like they don't realize how many attention spans are just being turned off. You guys hit them hard and hit them quick. With,
that was our point. So
the point was to make a point.
Excellent. Yeah. So I'm glad we made a point. Beautiful.
Point being that the point was made.
Yep.
Right.
Kick their teeth in. Make them want to come back.
I didn't fall down the stairs on the side of the stage. So
didn't fall down the stairs at the side of the stage
and I didn't get lightheaded up on the mountaintop.
They get lightheaded.
I gotta say that. I gotta be honest with you. That was absolutely awesome, man. I felt like I was in fucking Danzig there for a second. There, that rides are like way up there, 2-tiered.
Yeah, that was it's a really cool venue, Bridgewater Pub. They have a separate stage for the drummer.
Right.
And I want to recommend this. Like, if anybody out there, if you're in a band and the drummer feels like left out, it's like, no one's looking at me on stage. Just do whatever you can to book a show at Bridgewater. Let him know how special he is. He'll be riding that high for years now. Like, I remember I was at that one stage. You could see me above the singer. Like, I think every drummer needs that at least once in their life, unless they're one of those drummers who sings. But there's only like 5 of those.
Yeah, it was a good venue. It was a really friendly place as well.
The only one that mattered was El Duce.
El Duce. A mentor himself.
Yep.
Let's not forget King Fally before he hurt his back, anyway.
We indulged in, I'm brain farting on this.
Deceased?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You see, of course, he's Philly bass right now, but now he's regular. He doesn't drum and sing anymore.
He
doesn't do that. So I don't really think you guys will be doing any Deceased covers. It's not really.
No, probably not.
And I noticed, I think it's the last time you played a bunch of songs, you have stuff where like the guitar and the bass go out, and a lot of drums and vocals.
Right.
Are there a few songs when you do that?
I think there's a couple of them, at least.
Yes, yeah.
You know?
That's a Caggiano thing.
Yeah. A Caggiano?
It is, because we wanted to do kind of like, especially like a kick drum kind of thing, just a kick drum and vocal thing. So that's an intentional thing, yes.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah, I remember the song All Right Now when Free were doing that, because that has that in the verse. The producer says to them, you want to make the audience wait for it.
Right.
And then you put on Kiss.
Yeah.
You put on a lot of their stuff from back in the day. They understood that really good.
Right.
And then if anyone does put on Foreigner, Foreigner's the only band that sound like that understood it. They actually Journey with a Groove.
Right.
Now that's not. We're looking for genre names for you, or genre names. Journey with a Groove. That style wouldn't work. I don't.
No. I mean, I wish I had that, vocal ability. But
you do. I would say you definitely do have some commendable vocal abilities. I almost said the word commendal. That's not a word. I'm sorry, but as
sounded racy.
Commendal. Ooh, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that could mean. But anyway, like, who are your influences as a vocalist?
Oh, As a vocalist, well, Pat Benatar, of course, Deborah Harry. Those are the two big ones. I always like the really kind of alternative female singers, though. Actually, my ultimate favorite one is Hazel O'Connor. She was an Irish singer in the 80s, and I'm a huge Susie Sue and Nina Hagen fan, so that.
I'm just staying over here for this part of the interview. Didn't realize you were still back here.
Spontaneously leaves the interview.
Yes, no, I'm actually right over here. You all
what
can
are you
still see me.
doing?
The audience can only see the back of my head anyway. I didn't realize you were still back here.
But they can't
So-
see the back of your head.
The audience can't see the front of my head anyway, so I was heading back here for that. It doesn't matter.
You
No,
should
really, I'm
sit
just,
facing this way, this way. They can see you as well.
they can see the back of my head. I was going to go over here to check the monitors. I couldn't see Becca back here. I thought you were up there making coffee for Larry like he asked you to.
No, that's gonna come during break.
It's going to come during the break. Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm the lackey. I'm gonna go up and make the coffee.
Well, no.
I would like some coffee as well, if possible.
It's coming.
I would love coffee.
Yeah.
So I'll come.
Because we're without our
Thank you.
production assistant, Sean, who absconded on us. Shout out to Sean, I know you're watching.
We
Yeah,
shall
and-
hunt him down and
Rock
choke
Addict
him.
Radio, huh?
Tony Rocco Addict Radio. So.
No, that's
Well, actually, he left the show about 2 years ago. So that's-
Okay, you guys ready to take a little break? And we're going to be right back with the interactive part of the interview. Audience, get your questions ready, your comments. We want good stuff.
We want good stuff.
Juicy questions.
Or shitty questions.
Family members. Nothing too embarrassing. Nothing lawsuit worthy, please.
Bring
Right
it
now.
all.
I'm going to jump.
Bring it on, Larry. Bring it on for Larry the kid.
I'm going to jump right in front of the camera. Okay, I'm going to be in front of the camera. Yeah, he's afraid of nothing. Yeah, remember, we need you folks to come up with a genre name for LEIANA. A genre for LEIANA. It almost sounds like a benefit show. A genre that you can call it something. You can refer to it as a genre. That's another name that someone who did our show came up with. Genre. There's a friend of mine named John Rosanio, so you can call it a John Rosanio if you want to, but only I would get it. But yes, please come up with a genre name for LEIANA. Okay, genre for LEIANA. Philly for children.
All right.
Punk rock for shop. Okay, we're cutting to a clip of the Griswolds, who are going to be on our show next week for our season premiere. The Griswolds will be here with special surprise guest host, celebrity guest host, to be announced.
I have toured with them.
We have Griswolds, and we have, this isn't the Griswolds from the UK, this is Griswolds from Pottstown.
I've toured with them.
Formerly known as the Handsome Pete's, and part of anyway. Griswolds are going to be here for our season premiere. We're going to have the Rumpus Room will be back.
Real good shit.
Only it'll be the Rumpus Fire pit.
Rumpus.
So get
Romper
ready.
room.
Tony Rocco, what did I just say? Tony
Okay.
Rocco. Tony Rocco. Shout out to Tony Rocco. If you're watching right now, shame on you. You're going to be in trouble.
Oh!
He's in jail. That's not
We're clear?
Right for us. Okay, you guys got
Clear.
10 minutes, and if we let this whole thing go, but I'd like to cut it short so we can come right back and finish up the interview
Yes.
part. Because I got food upstairs, so. Okay, let me go upstairs and throw the coffee on. Throw the coffee on.
Love is feeling.
Cue the camera so when he comes back, we don't lose anyone.
Yeah.
I was going to make the wise
Okay.
joke about when you toured you.
Yeah.
All the bands came to
Good interview, Kat.
Rihanna. But you know what? That was before Rihanna was in.
That was a really, really good interview. That was a good interview. You look so familiar to me.
I play in a bunch of different bands. Maybe that? I don't know.
We got
If I put a big bushy wig on him, who would he look like? Black hair.
How about we turn that squeal off right now?
I mean, scary. Tox.
Okay, remember all the times I've seen Tox in person?
From the Tempting Fate.
No.
Oh, he used to live here. Oh, gosh.
He was in some industrial band that was around the area, but I only know him
If
through
he had
her.
a mohawk, I swear to God, it's really.
I saw Tox in person once.
He's
There are
everywhere.
pictures
He's
of him.
everywhere in this house. I can't believe there's not a picture of him right here. I'm gonna find one. You'll be spooked.
All right.
You'll be spooked. I hate when people do that to me. Like you look like somebody.
No,
Oh my God.
Somebody never met yet. I kind of remember I've only seen Tox in person. Ugh.